Sending data. Okay, it's streaming. Okay, it says 0 people's on there right now. Okay, YouTube's up. And I'm live on Instagram. Okay, awesome. People are texting you. Okay. Hello. Oh, there's people joining. Hi, everybody. Hi, Lexi. What's up, everyone? I'm so excited to talk about my book today. Here it is. So, thank you guys so much for joining. I'm so excited to talk about this right now. So I'm just gonna give it a couple more seconds, let some more people join. Okay. Let me get my comments here on YouTube so I can reply to YouTube. Hi, everybody. Oh, thanks, Mason. Hi, Kathy. Max! Hi, Max. What's up, everyone? Okay. Messages, chatters. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start talking about my book here. So I'm Madalyn, if you don't know, and I love to make things, I love to create, and I'm constantly trying to better myself. And I recently started researching how successful people got successful because I want to be successful too. And after learning from them, I was like, I should make a book and help people. So I put all the things I've learned into a little book here. So you guys don't have to do all the reading and all the podcast listening and stuff. It's all right here. You guys don't have to do anything because it's all 16 steps. It's only 98 pages, and it teaches you everything that I have learned is what successful people do. And it works for me too. So I just realized that people my age have trouble feeling successful or productive in their day. And I thought that I could help those people with this because it really sums up everything that you need to do to become successful. And once you start implementing these rules into your life and working on them every day and building on them, you will start to notice a change if you implement them. And each chapter is pretty short. They're about like 2 to 4 pages, maybe. I mean, maybe the longest one's like 6 pages. They're not that long at all. You can read them in like 10 minutes, maybe 5. I don't even, like, it won't, like, this is a page. Like, this is a chapter. Like, that's easy. And there's a lot of value jam-packed in here. And it's available on my bio in my Instagram. So if you go on my Instagram bio, you can click the link, download it for free. Also on Facebook, the link will be in the chat. And also, you can look up Madalyn Spires, spelled just like this, MADALYNSPIRES.com. And you'll see my face pop up, and my book will be there. And that's another way you can find the link. So to talk more about the book, I just think that it's a cheat sheet to life, fulfillment, happiness, and success. That's what it is. And it's just very simple, straight to the point, has a lot of my personality in it. It's not serious at all. It's super, super easy to read. It's like a toddler could understand it. It's really meant for just like anyone to read. It's for everybody, but especially teenagers. You guys should read this. I really recommend it. It will definitely help you guys to just feel more productive in your day. Because after you start reading it and implementing each of the things, there's even like little tasks at the end, like action steps. And it tells you what to do. and you start doing that every day. You start working on it every single day. It's consistency. Over time, you will get better at everything in this book. And it's just, it will change your life by implementing these rules. If you implement these rules, it will change your life, because I wanted it to be easy for you guys to understand how to read and how to implement these into your life. After you start reading and work on it every single day, you will notice a change. So I just realized that after implementing these into my life, I've noticed a significant change in my happiness level, my successfulness feeling at the end of the day. Like, I just feel so much better after doing these things. And like to-do lists, like that's easy. Everyone knows what a to-do list is. But so many people just don't use a to-do list. And I talk about the importance of to-do lists and marking things off your goals. I talk about working out, why it's important to keep a healthy diet, why you should meditate. It's a whole chapter right here. And they're just all these little simple things that successful people that I noticed after researching them, they did and started implementing into their lives. And I noticed, since they're successful, it works. And I wanted to make that easy for everyone, so they don't have to spend hours and hours and hours reading books and listening to podcasts and doing all the things I did for 4 years maybe. Like, I've been doing this for a while. And after getting some people asking me, like, Madalyn, why are you always doing all this stuff? Like, why do you wake up so early? Or how do you, I don't know, just people wondering how I am the way that I am. I just thought, I'm just a little successful, but I'm not like successful, but like I am successful. I don't want to say that, but like I feel as though I'm on the right track, and I think I'm doing well for myself and others. For a 16-year-old, I think that I can help others that are my age. So if you want to know how to get your homework done faster and be on task and to keep a healthy mental mind and just everything that you need to be successful is in this book. It really explains it super easy. It's very easy to understand. It's a very quick read. I read it in an hour the other day just to absorb it again, and I was like, man, I need to be taking some notes on this myself, because I kind of forgot some of the things I wrote in there. But it's just so simple. It's not anything overdone. It's not anything that's like, what is she even talking about? It's just like, if I was talking to you, that's how it sounds. It's just me talking in a book form, edited properly and formatted. So this is a great gift for young people my age. It's a great gift for people in middle school. And it's great for really anybody who wants to improve, but it's especially great for younger audience, because coming from a teenager, those other teenagers can relate to it more, I feel like. And it just makes a great gift. It's easy, it's cheap, and it has a lot of value in it. So if you want to have a great gift for your granddaughter or your grandson or anyone you're related to, your daughter, your son, your best friend, read it, get it for them. They will love it. So, I also need to mention autographed copies. So if you want an autographed copy, DM me, and I just need your Venmo and your address so I can send it to you.
No, I don't need their Venmo.
What?
They need our Venmo.
Then I need to give you my Venmo. Wrong. Didn't say that right. So that's what that is. So I'll give you my Venmo, and I'll not give you my address. You'll give me your address so I can send it to you. and you'll get an autographed copy, and it might say something really sweet, and you'll get a sticker. So, if you like stickers, and a cute box, and probably something else fun that I'm not saying right now. Maybe like a stick of gum. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It'll be a surprise, everybody. It's a surprise. Super fun autographed copy.
Tell them about what they can get right now.
Okay, you guys, if you want a whole bunch of them, it's a great gift for like a bunch of people. You can order a whole bunch of them as a great gift for a bunch of people. That made sense. Remember, the link is in my Instagram bio. It's in the chat on Facebook. And where else is it? Oh, MadalynSpires.com. You can get the link there. Download it. 2 clicks. It's in the chat. And it's free just for today. It's free just for today, I think, right? Yeah. So if you want a free digital copy of the book, I would highly recommend doing that because it's free. It's 2 clicks. Yeah, digital's free. Paperback, it's not free, but digital's free. Paperback will be available tomorrow, by the way, also. So we're all autographed. But they have to send those to me, and I'll autograph them, and I'll send them to you. So that'll take a little bit longer. But that'll be fun, have an autographed copy and say Madalyn Spires in it. So, I'm thirsty. So, I'm going to talk about my favorite chapter of the book, which is actually the very last chapter. It is called What Being Kind to Yourself Really Means. And I don't want to spoil it, because you guys need to read it. Can't read it. Don't read it fast. Okay. It's my favorite chapter because it really sums up everything in the book. And it takes a total different take on what being kind to yourself, because I say what being kind to yourself really means. Because I feel a lot of people think that being kind to yourself is like taking a bubble bath and eating a bunch of bonbons in your room and watching Netflix for like 6 days straight, when that's not really nice to yourself. You know, you shouldn't do that, because then you're in a slump for a long time. You don't want to do that. So I teach you what being kind to yourself really means, and it sums up I think it sums up like every single point in the book is in the last chapter, but you need to read the rest of the book. But in more depth, that'll teach you the rest of the book. But the last chapter is my favorite because of that reason. It even mentions my favorite Disney princess. You'll have to read it to find out why I say that. And if we're talking about my favorite chapter, we're going to talk about the most controversial chapter that I was kind of nervous to write. It is the Who Cares chapter. It's literally called Who Cares, with 3 O's and 3 A's and 2 R's. So that's how that's spelled. Has a little sketch right here. It's a little different from the rest of them. But the reason I wrote this chapter was because I feel like one of the biggest problems in the world is people caring about what others think of them. And it says, stop caring about what people think right now. That's the first sentence in bold right there. Because I struggle with this all the time. I'm struggling with this right now. But it's just tells you why it's really the most useless human emotion there is. Like, why do we care about what other people think? Because in the end, nothing matters. It's fine. And I just go into depth on why you should not care about what others think. So that's another, well, it's kind of like my favorite chapter too, but it's kind of controversial because I say some things in it that are a little, you just have to read it to find out, you know? So, when you read it, let me know what chapter you guys think is the most controversial, because I would like to know too. And I've heard some people have already started reading it, which is great. They've downloaded the digital copy. Link in my Instagram bio. It's in the chat on Facebook, and MadalynSpires.com. You can get it there. Free, 2 clicks. That would be much appreciated if you would download the free copy today. So yeah. Also, I have like Canadian links, Mexican links, wherever you are in the world, I got you covered. Just ask what country you are in, say that in the comments, and then we will give that to you. So, yeah. Looking over my notes here, because. So, I just wanted to make success easier for people that find it really daunting. Because there are a lot of people that I've met that have wanted to get into self-help stuff and just feel super overwhelmed with the huge world there is of all the people saying the things, and they don't really know where to start, and then they'll end up just quitting, trying to become better because they don't know where to start. If you don't know where to start, if you don't know what to do, you'll stop. So, if you want to start, you should read this because it has all the steps to becoming amazing in it. It's super simple, and you just read a chapter, and if you're really interested in that and you need some more information about it, you can do more research of your own. And it's like a starting point. It's just like do. You read all of them, you implement the rules, and you start working on that. And you start working towards making yourself better by researching. And I mean, you don't really even have to research. I sum it up a lot, but there are some chapters that I recommend researching more. So yeah, I think it's just really easy to read. It's very fun to read because I'm not serious in it. And it even has pictures. Guys, hold on, let me get one of my favorite drawings. Here's me. You don't have to be 16 to read this also. You can be 61. Like, it's for everybody. Also, I drew these, by the way, BTW. These are my drawings. But yeah, it's like, it's meant for 10-year-olds and 80-year-olds. It's so versatile. It's never too late to relaunch, guys. You can always become better. Whether it's just like a little teeny tiny bit tomorrow, you will get better and better the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And if you read this one chapter a day, you will get that much better every single day. It's never too late, guys. You can always start. Even 1% better is better. So, here's me with a really nice car. So, people in your life that you notice are having trouble, like feeling productive, or if they don't even know, they don't even realize they're having some bad habits every day, they aren't keeping up on their to-dos, they aren't completing their tasks, they're lazy, they might be scrolling through TikTok for like 6 hours a day. Maybe you give them this, and then they'll read it, and they'll be like, well, maybe I could do all these amazing things and make my dreams come true instead of just sitting here on the couch all day doing nothing. So those people that feel lost in their life will definitely take something away from this. It is a great resource to start from. Again, it's super easy to read. Elementary kids could read it. And it's fun to read. It has pictures in it. And it has like the action steps. It's like a whole to-do list. It's giant. It's not giant, but sorry, I'm getting a call here. Sorry, Instagram. Little interference there. Oh gosh. Okay, my Instagram just whacked out. It's okay. Oh, I think we're live. It's fine. Okay. Mason, don't call. Thank you. Okay. Here's another drawing I really like. This is a YouTube video of mine. I make YouTube videos, by the way. That's another thing I do. Also, I wrote another book last year, if you didn't know about that. Now there's less people on Instagram. Sorry, those people that were just interrupted. Oh, they're building back up. It's fine. But yeah, I have written a book in the past year. I have YouTube videos that I post once or twice a week. I try to keep up on my fitness and my mental health and my eating and everything. I keep up with my schoolwork. And overall, I feel very productive and happy. And also, I wrote this book. This is my second book. So if you think that you can write a book, because you can write a book, you can totally write a book, but if there's anything in your life that you want to do, but you're hesitating because you think, oh, what will Susie think? Or I really couldn't do that. Who am I to think I can do that? Read this book because you'll understand that you can do it. You can do anything you want to do in your life because you can make your dreams come true. And if you don't know how, just follow the rules. They're right here, 16. So, if you buy a couple books and you could make like a little group of people that all read the book and they hold each other accountable. So let's say you have like a group of 5 people that want to improve themselves. You all could read at the same time. And you could all keep each other on track and be like, Johnny, are you doing your meditation? I'll be like, I'm doing it, I swear. But he might not be doing it, and then he'll be like, okay, I gotta start doing it. So that's another good idea. Also, I got a question from Sophie. You talk a lot about meditation in your book. How do you recommend getting started on how to meditate? So I talk about meditation a lot in this book. It's very confusing, and it's very daunting. It was daunting to me because I was very, talk about something on my lip.
Is that something I do?
What's on my lip? What?
It just kind of like, I think it's okay. Just,
I don't think there's anything on my lip.
okay, I think it's okay.
Okay, sorry, interrupted me, Mom. Anyway, meditation. So, I just like want to explain how I meditate very simply. I will find a quiet space, and I sit there and I just breathe, and I just think about nothing or something. And then when I think about something, I try to think about nothing. That's really confusing. That's not a very good description. Sorry, guys. This is still something I struggle with. But, so if you meditate by just breathing and thinking about what you want, just visualizing what you want to achieve in your life, you will have a successful meditation, and no meditation will be perfect. So, definitely do some more research on that. But,
Where do you recommend looking for research on that?
oh, well, there's a lot of people that do, so, what's his name?
Andy Frisella?
Oh, another way to describe meditation is think of a blue sky and then think of one singular cloud and just think about the cloud. Don't think about anything else. Just breathe and just think about the cloud. And that's all. And you will, if you do that for like 30 minutes every day, you will feel very good. That's a good thing to do is meditate. So, okay. So, another thing about meditation, if you're like scared about doing it for 30 minutes, you can start out with like 2 minutes, and then 5 minutes, and then 10 minutes, and then build up to 15, and then 25, and then 30, or not even that. Like, I tend to just do like 10. I'll just chill out for like 10 minutes, and that helps me. So, just whatever works for you. Just the main thing is breathing a lot of good breaths and chilling out and not thinking about very much. Yeah, so basically just clearing your mind of all thoughts, right? That's what Sophie just said. That is correct, Sophie. Good job. But that's really hard to clear all your thoughts. That's like almost impossible. Some people can do it, like monks. I don't understand, but yeah. I just like the visualization part of it. So, what else is there? But the importance of meditation is you just feel more at peace and you feel calmer. And to people who are joining again, I don't know, I've been seeing some numbers going up and down. The link to buy the free version of my book, just for today, is in my Instagram bio. It's 2 clicks. And for Facebook, it's in the comments, and you can also ask for it, and it will show up there. And also my website, MadalynSpires.com, spelled just the way you see it here, with a .com after it. And you can get the book for free, only today. And also, autographed copies. If you want an autographed copy, just DM me, and I'll send you my Venmo, and you'll send me your address. And I'm not going to stalk you, I promise. I'm just going to send the book to you. So, yeah. With the sticker. Oh yeah, I'll send you a sticker that says 16 on it. It's a really cute sticker. I gave it to one of my teachers today. Did I? No, I didn't. I gave it to the lady yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry guys if I feel really, or if I seem spastic right now. I am spastic. I'm trying to listen to what I say in this book, but it's kind of hard. But you'll figure it out. We're all figuring it out. It's a whole thing. If you read it, you'll understand, and then we can talk about it together. You'll understand. It's great. So, for new people on here, my book is basically 16 steps to becoming successful. It's all the information I've gathered from a lot of research for the past 3 to 4 years. I've been reading a lot of business books on successful people and watching podcasts, videos, whatever I can to learn about how successful people get successful. So I put all those rules into this book so you don't have to do all that research. So it makes it a lot easier for you guys. It's a great starting point if you want to get into self-betterment. So yeah. So I believe that everybody can get what they want. If you want to do something amazing in your life and you have limiting beliefs in yourself, this book will help you to overcome those. I personally have some very lofty dreams that I want to accomplish that some people would probably think I was crazy, but that goes back to my chapter on who cares. It is just a great, if you want to have a really nice house and a pool or help millions of people, supply homeless shelters with food and build homeless shelters or do something amazing in your life, help people. This book will help you accomplish all of your goals. So, I hope you guys will enjoy it when you download the free copy today. That's in my bio and on the comments and Facebook. Okay. My dream is just to make as many teenagers as successful as possible, because I think a lot of people assume that they have to get through school, to do this, and they have to do this and this and that before they can do anything incredible with their life. And a lot of teenagers do know how to do that and do things with their day, every single day, that is amazing. But I think a lot, especially nowadays with phones and things like TikTok and Instagram and all these different entertainments, feel like, I'm just going to get through school and I'll start working on whatever I want to work on. Or they feel like they have to go to a super amazing writing class to write a book when you can have really bad grammar and write one yourself. And just do it now. So this book will just help you to realize that you can do whatever you want to do in your life. And yeah, it's just a great starting point to learning how to be successful. So yeah, I keep saying so yeah. This is a good idea. If you wanted to help your whole entire classroom that you're in, someone buy it for the whole class, and then the whole class can read it, the whole class can talk about it. Or it's a great gift, if someone didn't hear that. It's a great gift for grandkids and daughters, sons, best friends, anyone who needs help. Get them this book. It's cheap, it's very valuable, it's affordable, it just makes a great gift because it has a lot of value in it, and it will definitely change someone's life. If you need a mentor for anybody, this would be great for your teen, because it's coming from a teen. I know what teenagers go through. So it'll help them out because it'll be more relatable. And if you are a parent or a grandparent or anyone that is taking care of teenagers, you know that they can be a little stubborn sometimes. So maybe they won't listen to you, but they might listen to me talk about things that you're trying to say. If you know what you're trying to, if you're trying to say things that are in there, in here. Trying to talk, it's kind of hard. Anyway, so the idea behind this book was I started writing it in January, March of 2022, I think. Wait, January, February, March, April. Might have been April. No, it was March. It was March. I started writing this book in March because I wanted to help the people around me that I felt were struggling to feel productive, because I kept getting questions like, why are you so productive all the time, Madalyn? What are you doing? So I was like, a really easy way to do this is just to write a simple book with pictures in it that's super easy to understand, just the steps. It just plans out everything you need to do. It makes it seem way less daunting than it actually is. Being successful is so manageable and achievable. And if you just work on what you want to become every single day, you will get there. And this book teaches you how to work on what you want to become every single day. And it's all about consistency. So if you read the whole book, and you might read it again, or you might read a chapter a day, try to implement that into your life, and you will start to see the results. So yeah, I wrote this book just to help others to feel the same way that I do at the end of the day. So I feel pretty good at the end of the day. So all of my followers on Instagram, you can go to the link in my bio and download the book there. For Facebook, it's in my comment section. And you just click on it, 2 clicks, get the free copy of it. And on YouTube, go to MadalynSpires.com, spelled like this. I'm trying to find the front cover of the book. MadalynSpires.com. You can download the free version of the book today. So, what else do I talk about? What? I don't know what else to talk about. So,
What about your art?
I feel the need to write books just because I think it's a great tool. It's a great outlet for me to help people with, because saying this entire book, didn't mean to just hit the mic. Saying this entire book face to face in one conversation would be very difficult, but after writing it all out and planning everything and making it super down to each point, it's very easy to understand the book. And I just was like, I feel I have an inclination to write. I've always liked to write. Ever since I was little, I've wanted to write a book. And last year when I wrote my young adult, is that what it's called? A young adult fiction novel. I was just, I want to write a book, so I wrote a book. And then this one, I was like, people have asked me, how did you write an entire book? So I was like, I could teach them how and why I wrote an entire book with this book. So I have a comment here. Just curious why you decided to write this book. Did someone or something specific happen to you where you felt you needed to write this? Well, I feel like my friends have trouble feeling productive, and I had some people come to me and say, well, I just spent the whole entire Christmas break laying in bed all day doing nothing, while I was constantly trying to do things, making videos, and just trying to produce value to the world, makes others happy. So I thought, more people need to know how to produce value for the world and make others happy and make themselves happy at the same time. And with producing value to the world comes success. So if you create something that you're very what's the word?
Passionate.
Passionate about. If you are working in something you're passionate about and you produce a lot of value from that, others will notice and say, you know what? I think I'm going to give them my support and money. With that comes money, and then you can help others with your abundance and your wealth. So I think this book will definitely teach you how to help others and how to become successful yourself. So, 16 easy steps, super easy to read. Takes about an hour. It's only 98 pages, and the shortest chapter is 2 pages long, and the longest one is like 5 pages long. Super easy to read. This even has a T-Rex in it. The T-Rex right there. This is Be the Chill Dude. So you can see the grammar is very upscale, like words like chill and dude. That is very, I'm a very smart person, as you can see. This book is it's just me in a book. It's just kind of how I'd talk to you if I was in the same room as you. This is how I'd talk to you in this book. And this is how I'd sound. So, I don't sound this sporadic in the book as I am on this live video, but it's definitely close to being that sporadic, but it's fine. You know, it just gets to the point. It's very short, it's quick, it teaches you where to start, what you need to work on, and it's effective. It works because everyone that's read it so far has really enjoyed it, and they feel like my mom read it the other day, and she's started to implement the rules. Even though she's already read it, she's read it again and took some notes again. And she's, how old are you? You don't want to say your age. She's like 21. She's like 21. So even like 21-year-olds can understand. So yeah, it just makes everything about self-improvement easy because it's all here. There's no better time than right now to improve. You just gotta start. That was a better snap that time. You just gotta start. And this just makes it super simple. And if you want to read a chapter a day and focus on that chapter for that day, that's a great method that you could do because you can really implement the rules that I say and focus on them instead of just speed reading it and being like, oh, that was cool, and then like putting it down and never looking at it again. Like, you don't want to do that because you want to understand and ingest what you're reading and start implementing into your life, and you will notice the change. And I promise you, you will feel amazing after doing all these things. And
what's something in there that you realized you implemented and you noticed?
okay, right here. That's funny. I just landed on that page.
Okay.
Manifesting the power of positive thought. So this is one of my favorite chapters. I know I said my favorite chapter already, but all of them are kind of my favorite chapter. But the power of positive thought is crazy because I used to really not like to go to school at all. I did not like to go to school at all. And I was like, you know what, I need to change this. So I read a book by Wallace D. Wattles, and I started implementing what he said. And it's just thinking positively, saying, you know what, I see a lot of people at school that I like to talk to, and I get to chew my favorite gum at school. And there are a lot of people that are very nice there, and I get to learn. So I started thinking about it that way. I started thinking about school as a good, healthy environment that I was going to, that I was very privileged to go to, that was just a great place to go. And all of a sudden, I used to be like the meanest hater of school ever. I started to kind of like going to school. Like, I started to notice myself being like excited in the morning when I woke up. I was like, I get to go to school today and see all my friends, do all my math homework. And then I was like, you know what? Manifesting the power of positive thought actually works. It's like, there's so many things in our life that's happened wrong that's like crazy with manifesting. So what I mean by that is if you just think about what you want to accomplish every single day, and you work on it every single day, you have to work on it to make your dreams come true. But if you think about it, you will bring it to life like this. This started out as an idea. This was an idea, and I decided to bring it to life. I wanted to make a book. I had a thought in my head, and I was like, I should write a book. So then I did, and here it is. I'm holding it. I'm doing a book launch right now. Book launch. I'm trying to talk. But my past book, even, I had an idea for a book, and I was like, I am going to write a book. So I wrote a book. Yeah, that's manifesting for you. And all the other things that we could spend forever.
The discipline about your other book, like every day.
Oh, discipline is something I talk about in this book. Discipline is a very important skill to have, and I think it's very daunting to some, or some find it very daunting. And I make it simple in this book. It's easy to be disciplined. And yeah, it's not about giving your kids spankings. I'm talking about a different discipline, but just the benefits of discipline. So if you will work on something every single day and you never miss a day and you do it consistently, you'll find that you'll get more skills. Your skill set will become better in whatever you're working on every single day. You'll get better at it, and you'll start creating things like this. Like I made myself write every single day for this book. I made myself edit every single day for this book, and eventually I made it with discipline. I worked hard, and I made this happen. And discipline also goes into fitness. If you are very disciplined in your working out schedule and your healthy eating, that is a struggle for some. And I talk about how to be disciplined, like just starting off small. I don't even know where this chapter is. I'm trying to find it. Where does it start?
You keep talking about a different person.
I keep talking about it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little nervous. But yeah, if you just start implementing little steps of discipline into your day, just day by day, you will start to notice the results. I was going to say something. Mason wrote something on here. Oh, Mason, my brother, says, I read a lot of self-help books, and this one does really well with mindset. So, yes, it does. I talk about mindset in this book because the combination of discipline and positive thinking and just not caring about what other people think, just getting things done, when to rest appropriately, producing value, just not quitting at what your dreams are, all that goes into mindset, and this really covers that. So, yeah. So, yeah, if you guys eat every day, you can do this every day. It's the same thing as eating. It's just super easy. So, yeah, doing something every day will give you the results. And if you want a free copy of the book for my Instagram viewers, it's in my bio, and you click on that. It's 2 clicks, and you have a free version of the book. My Facebook viewers, it is in the comments, in the chat, different word, and just the same thing, 2 clicks. And for my YouTube people, it is MadalynSpires.com, and then you will find my book there also. It's in the chat. All 3 links. There's like different worlds in the world, different countries in the world. I got you covered. Those are links there too.
And if you want an autograph copy?
Oh, if you guys want an autograph copy, DM me. I will send you an autograph copy. And all I need is your address, and I can send it to you. It'll be very fun. Comes with a sticker and fun stuff. And a surprise. I don't even know what it is yet, but I will figure that out, and you'll have a surprise with your autograph copy. It'll be very special. So yeah, it's a nice matte cover. I like the matte. What else do I like about it?
The fun things on the back.
Oh, the people. That was really loud. Sorry. The people in the back. So I had my uncle, Baron Hall, write me a little book blurb for the back cover because he's also an author. And he's an orthodontist and a father. So I thought he'd be a great person to ask, and he turned out to write a really great book for that. Second person on here is Mavis Arthur. I love her so much. And yeah, I just thought she was a great example of someone who really implemented these rules. She's a student, by the way, at IU University. I'm not allowed to say that. I don't know, sorry, Mavis, if I'm not allowed to say that. And then Tiffany Kurtz was my honors English teacher last year, and she's a great example of someone who implements these rules, I think. So yeah, I had them on the back cover, and I gave Mrs. Kurtz her copy today. So yeah, I keep saying so yeah. And I've already said that I keep saying so yeah. Sorry, right? So, the time is coming to an end. We have 14 minutes left, and I want to keep that good time. So if you have any questions, please send them to me, and I will start answering them if you want me to answer them. Oh, I probably will write another book. It's just I don't want to be a writer. I just think that books are a good way to put a lot of value into something really quick, and they're easy to read, and a lot of people can get to it. So I probably will. Yes, I will write another book. Oh, if you're curious about my next books, go follow me. Keep updated. Also, I will keep you posted with my YouTube videos too. You can watch my vlogs. Someone who inspired me to write the book. I will show you all those who inspired me to write the book, because they're right here. This is a list of all of my inspirations and teachers and role models. They're all right here. And I'm probably missing a whole bunch that are amazing people, but those are the specific ones that I really took a lot of inspiration from and put them in this book. So yeah, any other questions? Let's see on Instagram. Okay. I did self-publish this on Amazon KDP. For those wondering, Sophie. Am I missing anything? Did that. Have a little cheat sheet for my book launch today, guys. And this is a cheat sheet for your life. So we both have cheat sheets. So, hi Sydney, what's up, girl? You need to order your free version of the book today. Click the link in my bio. Download it. Not order it. I'm downloading it. Hi, Sydney. She just wrote Madalyn in all caps, so that's fun. So, also, people, there are a lot of people that might not be catching this live, so tell your friends, download the free version of my book today, because it's free today, and it's just 2 clicks. It's got a lot of value in it. You can still see the pictures on the digital version. That's on a picture page. There's a picture page. So you'll still be able to see the pictures. And yeah, but the paperback has little sections for notes that you can take notes in, and on the notes page you can write down stuff like that. So yeah. Thank you, Idabelle. She's like, keep breathing. We're trying. It's a process. So yeah. So, also, for anybody who has regrets in their life of things that they didn't do, or if they just feel like they haven't been on the best track in their life in their past, this will help you to recover from that. And you can always start right now to become better than you were yesterday. So this book will teach you how to achieve your dreams. Easily, 16 steps, super simple to read. An elementary kid could read it. It's great for teenagers. It makes a great gift for your teen because it's coming from a teenager. Same perspective, very easy to understand. So yeah, it will definitely help you to become better.
You have a really good stocking stuffer.
Stocking stuffer. So if you have been through a breakup, if you've been lost and confused, if you've just had a struggle in your life, this book will definitely help you to get out of that. It's super simple. There's nothing too crazy in it, except the manifestation. You might think that's crazy, but it works, and it's just what I've discovered all successful people do. Most successful people do all these things, all these 16 steps. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Like, it's just simple. Everyone's been doing it for thousands of years. It's just how the world works. It's all in this book. It's very easy to understand. I've said that a lot, but it's true. It's the truth. It's just a very simple book. And this page, if you were going to the library and you want an effective book, pick this one because it's the simplest one and it gets straight to the point and it points out exactly what you need to work on and what you can improve on. So if you realize that, oh, I already do that, then it might just be a good reminder too. But if you feel like you're already doing very well in your life, you could read it and be like, just a reminder. And there might be something in there that you've never heard worded that way, because I have a different perspective than this person or this person. So just different perspectives help us understand these rules more. So yeah, I think it's just really nice to hear from someone else, especially a teenager that hasn't lived that long, but it's fine. I think I know what I'm doing, learning from all these successful people. And when I know more, I will share more. So maybe when I'm 17, I'll write one that says 17. I'm not sure about that, but as I grow and as I age, I will keep you updated. This is kind of like a diary of like where I am right now. It's like the first of many, I think, maybe. Lauren Simpson. If you guys have any topics that you'd like me to write about, also let me know, because I can definitely help you with that. Would you consider creating a PDF we could print out as a checklist? There could be... Oh! That's a good idea. I might do that. So my aunt just suggested that I make a checklist or like a printout, and you guys, like a daily task thing. Would you guys be interested in like a journal that was like what to do today? I should do that. That's a good idea. It's a great idea. So look forward to that. Yeah, new ideas.
That might be a fun gift.
That would be a super fun gift to go with the autographed copy when I make that. I need to start working on that. That's my next thing. Good idea. If you guys have any other ideas, let me know. We got 7 minutes left. Be sure you order your free, or your download it. Download your free version of the book. 2 clicks. It's in my Instagram bio, Facebook comments, in the chat. Sharing the link in the chat on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, look in the chat. It will be there. YouTube people, MadalynSpires.com. And it will show up. And you can order it. It's free. Why not? 2 clicks. Super easy. It's only free for today. And then the paperback is available tomorrow. So, yeah. Let me find one of my favorite drawings. Oh, this one's funny. This one is about not quitting, and it has a really tired me, probably like editing a YouTube video or writing this book. And it says, hasn't slept in a couple days, but I'm still going, I'm not quitting. What helped me the most from my book? That's a great question, Ida. I don't know. I think the whole thing of the book is like, if there was one word that would sum everything up, that would be the thing that helped me the most from the book. Like, you have to implement all of these things, and you will see like the biggest difference in your life. But I mean, if I had to put it down to one, positive thinking. That is a big one. Positive thinking is a big one. So, autograph copies. DM me, and I will get that. So, just always finding a way to be positive in any situation. If you have trouble with that, if you're a pessimist, this will make you an optimist. It will help you. And I know some people feel like that's just their personality. They just are a pessimist, but you can change that. You don't have to be just a pessimist. Like, you can be an optimist. You can always think positively. And it will really change your life. It will change your life. Because I used to not be as positive as I am today, and I've definitely noticed a difference in my life. So I noticed some more people joined on Instagram. Go on my bio and get your free copy of the book today. It's free only for today. Thank you, Mason. So my website looks good. Thanks. Thank you, Aunt, for making that happen. She made it all up in like 5 seconds yesterday. It looks great. So yeah. Just to sum everything up, we have 4 minutes now. All right. That happened really fast. Just get your free copy of the book. Tell your friends that weren't on this live to download your free version. And it's a great gift for anybody you think needs help, or even for yourself. It's very affordable and it has a lot of value in it. And I hope that you might get some value from it and implement these rules, and you will start to notice your life change for the better. It'll be great. So yeah. My life has definitely improved from what I've written about, and I know that you guys will improve from it too. So I need to stop saying so much. I keep saying so. Yeah. Okay. It's a little to-do list drawing. I spoiled like all the drawings. It's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
You'll see them up
Make it a
close.
free help you today.
If you guys have any ideas for any video ideas that I could talk more about, any certain topic. Oh, you're forgetting the whole time. I'm actually filming a video about this whole experience, so if you want to hear about how I wrote this, the behind the scenes of like the whole book launch and everything, that will be on my YouTube channel, Madalyn Mac, spelled just like this, Madalyn space MAC, and that's my YouTube channel. Hi, YouTube people that are on my YouTube live. Thank you for joining. So be sure to get your free download today of the book. Tell your friends about it. And if you'd like to get yourself a paperback copy, those will be made available tomorrow. And you can get your copy and give it to all your friends and all your family and anyone who needs help. And you will start to notice change after implementing these rules into your life. So, anything else I'm missing, Mom? So, yeah. Just be sure to get your free copy.
Thank you so much for listening.
Oh, my mom has definitely noticed an improvement in me, and I hope that all you other moms out there will notice the improvement in your kid. And yeah, I think you will be definitely surprised with the improvement. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Be sure, get your free download of the book today. Today's the only day it's free. Get it, because you will not be disappointed. So you can get that on my Instagram bio, in the Facebook chat, and also on YouTube. My website is MadalynSpires.com. And if you want an autographed copy, DM me and I will get that to you. So, this is coming to an end, and I keep saying so, but thank you guys so much for watching this live. If you watched the whole thing, I really, really appreciate it. And though I seem really spastic in this video, I promise this will not be as spastic, and it will get to the point, and you will not be disappointed. It will definitely help you in your life. So I hope you guys enjoy my book. Thanks for joining my live book launch. So, I keep saying so. I will see you guys with my next book. Thank you so much for joining again. It is now 7 o'clock, so I'm going to stop streaming. And